Hey, I'm Tanya here at the Truth Booth. We're demoing our game called Flavor Monsters. We've released the second level. It's a Pacific Northwest if you want to take a look at it. And we'll go ahead and play. Basically, the storyline is that in a not so distant future, these flavor monsters are going to take over our country and we have to eradicate them. So you have different tools. Right now, we're going to get the plasma cannon. Right now, I believe we're still doing the plasma cannon because we don't have any coins, so we have to get coins. You can buy the upgrades and get other tools once you collect tools. So right now it's a tower defense type of game. So just tap and shoot. You can move directions here at the bottom corner. So right now we have to protect these guys over here. And you do have to be careful because your gun will overheat, and in order to collect coins you do have to sort of hover over them as well. And you have to get through 3 waves of monsters in order to get to the boss level. And before every level you will they'll give you information about the boss that you'll meet at the end of the 3 waves. It's a game that was created by Sabertooth. And it's a free app to download as well. And you'll get a variety of different monsters. As you get other levels, the monsters will evolve. And you'll get these alerts every now and then. So you'll discover different breeds, and they'll evolve. They will actually start attacking at some point. And if you guys check out our webisodes, we have a couple of them out on YouTube. And let you guys. So you'll see that like once they'll start getting to the area where you're supposed to be protecting, they'll start throwing up gunk on it, and that's essentially how they beat you, when they get gunk all over your property. Or in the first level it's a skate park, right? So then they just gunk all over the skateboarders, which is not fun for them, obviously. Yeah, so it's your job to protect them, you know, join our resistance, protect us from the flavor monsters.
So right now we just have the plasma cannon still. With the next update, you'll be able to click on this spot, and depending on how many coins you have or you purchase, you'll be able to upgrade your weapons. Some of the weapons are permanent weapons, other ones are consumable, such as these. When you buy them, you get 9 in one shot. So another thing also is that some weapons will work better on some monsters while they won't work on others. So with the first download that you guys seen, it's kind of just like the training for flavor monsters. But with the next iteration, it's going to be way more tactical, where you're going to have to be destroying monsters, switching weapons, and getting coins at the same time. So as of now, you know, same thing, you shoot with the plasma cannon. In the next iteration, after you shoot, when you collect the coins, you'll be able to switch, so you're not actually shooting the coins also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we're taking a lot of feedback from the people who play the game, the fans, and the reviews, everything. So we're trying to make changes such as that.
Okay.
So as now,
coins will automatically collect?
yeah, they not automatically collect. You're still gonna have to collect them with your finger, but you won't be shooting them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And it's gonna add another layer of difficulty to the game, because you're gonna have to switch off of your weapon, then go right back, get the coins, and go back and get the weapon that like corresponds to whichever flavor monster you're playing against. With Horde Mode, it's a quick way to get coins, just like everybody knows.
Okay.
It gets a lot more difficult, as you guys saw with level 2. But the reason like level 2 is more difficult is because we want to push people to get those upgrades and turn it away from just like a simple kind of like point and shoot like tap game. Like we're trying to separate ourselves to be a bit more technical, you know, because like the crowd that we're going for is like, you know, older crowd, like not like low teens but adults also. Yeah, and that's basically Horde Mode. Just like with any other game, just have to protect the park. You'll get overrun. More enemies, more coins, up the difficulty, and it ends just like it ends when the park's actually overtaken, or whichever territory you're trying to protect. When it gets overtaken, that's when it finishes, and you'll have all those coins. Another tip, like if I were to give someone a tip who's just playing this game, I would just tap the screen instead of holding it down. With this first plasma cannon that you have, yeah, it overheats really fast. So if you tap, it doesn't let the game overheat, and then just hold it down to collect the coins real quick, and then you see like you actually works a lot better. You can just let a bunch of flavor monsters come from one path. And if you look on the left side, I'm not overheating at all.
And this is Tanya signing off for the Flavor Monsters game. You can get the first level now. It's Sunnyvale, California. It's a free download for iOS and Android.